Did you guys know that solar has been around for 100 years? Well, it's true. You're actually using solar right now, and you're getting charged increased rates for the solar energy that costs nothing once installed. You're paying for the incentives in a state level, and you're already using it. So instead of paying for someone to go solar, why not make this transition yourself? It doesn't cost anything out of pocket, and you're already paying into it. For me, it's a no-brainer. I go renewable the second I could. Why? Because you add equity. You eliminate your electric bill, and you sell your property quicker. So you can have an argument saying, oh, well, it's not appealing to me. I don't like the way it looks. Well, you're going to sell the house for more, and you're going to sell it quicker. So you're in this little limbo area when you say it's not appealing because it doesn't matter. The money is there. You're selling it for more and faster. So you really don't have a valid argument. As far as everything goes, I'm sure you would like to eliminate your electric bill, and renewable energy is the only way you can do that. So what are you going to do with that excess money? Who knows? Well, you can definitely find something, because clean energy is here and it's better for you, it's better for me, it's better for your children. So make the switch. It's a good thing to do. And I hope everyone has a clear vision of what the future could be, because with clean energy, that's what it is. Only 1.3 billion people do not have power. 1.3 billion people. That's a seventh of the world's population. So, what are you going to do? Supply clean energy, energy that's used from nature and doesn't have a limited source. There's so many applications when it comes to renewable energy. I've had some individuals who are concerned about the wealth gap associated with renewable energy. Right now, you can only get renewable energy if you qualify, which means your credit needs to be good enough, and you have to make a certain amount, and the house can't be valued over a certain amount. So it's very typically over to middle class Americans, not to upper middle class. If you have above an 850 credit score, 815, you're not going to be eligible. So middle class. As far as people who are in the lower class and have less of a credit score, there's some individuals concerned about the wealth gap. That could be an issue, but it's not. Because really, when you talk about stuff, it's like, oh, I'm working to keep the lights on. I'm working for whatever. Typically, once you pay off a home, electricity is the only reoccurring bill that's happening besides taxes. So, to me, it's a no-brainer. You eliminate a bill and you supply free energy that can be distributed and implemented anywhere because the sun is everywhere. And only 15 minutes of sunlight can actually power the world for a year. See, it makes a lot of sense to go to a clean source. Actually, it's the only option available to me, personally. Make what you say, believe what you will, but the world and the energy we use is so harmful, it literally creates birth defects. I don't know about you, but I don't think that's a good way to use about energy. It's not. So, I mean, go renewable. Use wind, use solar, use geothermal, use biomass, use methane gas from landfills. Use all of that. Use run of the river. You can do all of that. Energy is, we wouldn't have life without it. Not the life we know. So, with renewable energy, you can use an excess amount of energy and not have to be concerned because you're not polluting anything and it's abundant. So you can just leave the AC on all the time because it's free energy. Just make the transition and get informed. You have to understand what the outlets are. It's so simple. Me personally, I've always understood the benefits of renewable energy as opposed to non renewable. Oil, gas, coal, they pollute the planet. They always have. And they're cost effective. So please research renewable and make the switch to renewable because you can make a difference on a very singular level. When you install one solar system, that's like taking a car off the road for 1,000,000 miles or planting 1,000 trees. I'm not kidding. You can research this. It's literally the only option to make the planet better. Free energy. Decide.